students, today we are solving binary tree maximum path sum question. So this came today in LeetCode challenges, 30-day challenges. So it is one of the tough question. It is considered as a hard question. So we will be solving today. So in this, given a non-empty binary tree, find the maximum path sum. So basically you will given an binary tree, so which will be non-empty. By sure you need to find out the maximum path sum. So it is like 1 2 3 is 6, so 6 should be maximum. Over here in this example, 9 minus 10 20 15 7. So basically 9 plus minus 10 is minus 1, so it will be not there. 20 15 and 7, if you sum it up, then it will be 42. So this thing we need to implement. So what we can do is, we can just check the left part and the right part and can just add the root.val and can just return the, if maximum is the value, so we can have one integer called as maximum, which will have the maximum value of the nodes. So internally what we will do is, we will go like, we'll call, if this is the example, we'll call the left part, right part, and then sum the left part, right part plus this value. Okay, so this will be the value, and let's see how we can implement it. So I am just declaring integer equal to max, integer dot mean value. So again, this is a global variable. You can have a local variable as well, but you need to send it to the other function. That's why will require that. So I am using the global variable. I have created another function which is as of now empty. So now this will return the maximum path result. So I have declared left, which will call the max path. So the initial condition, what we can do is, if root is null, then we will return 0. So this is the base condition. Then we'll check left and right. Left will be, so it will be mat.max of 0 and max path of left, root.left, again for the right part also we'll do the same. So max will be equal to mat.max 0 left plus right plus root.val. And we will returning mat.max of left comma right plus root.val. So what it will do, it will check for, like, this condition will do like 0 plus left and right plus root.val. It will include all the elements and will check if it is the maximum between 0 or maximum, and it will set that value. Again, left and right are for just calling left part, and right is for right part. Again, recursively it will call the left part, will also call left and right, and so on. So the last condition will be returning the value of that node if these two are even empty, then it will be returning root dot val. So again we will have the maximum value in this variable. So let's call it max path from our function root return max. Let's submit it. Let's check if we have done in a proper way. Yes, looks good. Let's submit it. So it is judging. It's too slow today. So answer is right. Let's submit it. So wrong answer. 3442. So what's the issue? Let's see. Left, right, mat dot max 0, max path, root dot right, root dot left, root dot val. So mat dot max of this left plus comma right plus root dot val. Yes, this was wrong. It should be max and left plus right plus root dot val. Let's submit it. Yes, it got accepted. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.